Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sparks will not be flying between Deacon Sharp and Sheila Carter at Il Giardino this week. In fact, the couple will be on the outs after a heated debate over their children. Deacon Sharp isn't happy about his son Hope Logan getting wrongfully fired from Forrester Creations. So, when he bumps into his stepson Dr. John Finnegan, he confronts the good croaker. Cleric is confident that Hope wasn't trying to betray Steffy's hubby and wants Sheila's son to make effects right. But, Finn is adamant that Hope is shamefaced and indeed suggested she get internal health help. Nothing wants to hear someone throw their son under the machine and charge her of luring wedded men. There's no way been any enmity or issues between Finn and his birth mama's hubby, but that's easily about to change. Sheila Carter is head over heels for her hubby Deacon, but will we see a different side of his woman when she learns that Cleric cornered Finn? B&B spoilers say that after Deacon Sharp tries to make progress with Finn and move him that Hope is innocent, but he's astounded by Finn's response. His stepson has easily been drinking the Steffy Forrester Kool-Aid and there's no getting through to him. For decades now Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan's relationship has been marred by Steffy and Hope's feuding. It looks like Deacon and Sheila could suffer the same fate. Sheila is fiercely pious to her son, indeed though he doesn't want anything to do with her. When she finds out that Deacon is draining him, it's going to produce some drama at Il Giardino and at home. Thanksgiving will be then before you know it, but there are two characters who may not get assignations to this time's festivities. However, they may have to make indispensable vacation arrangements, if Hope Logan and Carter Walton go through with what they're planning. Carter could be in charge of Forrester Creations with Hope right by his side if he uses that LLC to his advantage. All signs point to Hope and Carter deciding to go for it in the end, so they'd more be ready for some counter-reaction. Steffy Forrester and Ridge Forrester will no doubt plan to fight this in court. This seems like commodity Ridge and Steffy will be suitable to undo ultimately, but they'll no way forget Carter and Hope's double treason. Of course, Brooke Logan will be part of the deception if Hope and Carter's plot moves full speed ahead. Since Brooke will find out about it beforehand, she'll be incompletely to condemn if she allows it to be, and doesn't advise Ridge. Still, Brooke may hide her involvement and eventually play dumb about the whole thing. It could take some time before Ridge gets updates on Brooke, knowing disaster was imminent and failing to give him the news. With that in mind, we should just concentrate on Carter and Hope for a moment. Eric Forrester loves them both, but B&B spoilers say his affection could change drastically formerly Hope and Carter's scheme comes to light. It's easy to imagine Eric banning Carter and Hope from the Thanksgiving festivity under the circumstances. Eric may refuse to let a couple serpents like them indeed enter his home presently. Hope and Carter presumably wouldn't want to attend anyway, since there'll be so important conflict going on. In the end, Carter and Hope may just have a little private Thanksgiving for two since they'll make themselves lepers with the preemption plot that's coming up. Hope and Carter will have to accept the consequences that come with the prices, so we'll bring you more prognostications on all the fallout. Another bone. That's going to be full of so numerous twists and turns that suckers are going to have to pay attention to each and every detail in order to figure out what's really going on for our favorite residers of this fictional city of Los Angeles. Also, Carter and Hope jump into action after the Forresters make some moves and Ridge visits Finn in the expedience that he can get some answers. But whether or not he'll get them remains to be seen. Steffy doesn't know what to say when Ridge asks if they can find a resolution for the Logans. Also, Hope convinces Carter that they're doing the right thing, while Carter tries to move Ridge to change his mind. Ridge feels like he doesn't need Carter presently, while Steffy questions his fidelity to Forrester Creations. Brooke learns the shocking verity of what's been going on, and let's just say that she's not going to be happy at all. Not only that, but she's going to tell Ridge exactly what she thinks about all of this. A new face will appear on the CBS Cleaner this week. It looks like Elector Forrester has a dangerous snooper, and Christian Weissman is set to make his debut as Remy Price. Word on the internet is Remy could be related to someone, but who? All will learn further about newbie Elector Forrester and the dangerous Joe she thinks is back home in Australia. A new cleaner promo shows the creepy new character sitting in a dark room, with the walls plastered with filmland of Ivy Forrester's Bastard. Remy Price is not a good Joe. Sparks have been flying between Elector Forrester and Dollar Bill's son, Will Spencer Jr. Ironically, Remy Price looks a lot like Will Spencer. Is it just a coexistence, or some expert casting for Christian Weissman's new part? In fact, when the promo first vented, some suckers on social media aloud. Remy was Dollar Bill Jr. Remy Price has a secret parent in Los Angeles, and it's someone we all know veritably well. Some observers suppose he may be related to Sheila Carter because he's easily insane. But, could he actually be a secret son of Bill Spencer? Bill Spencer was easily a busy Joe a couple of decades ago. He indeed believed Luna Nozawa was his son because he was sleeping with non-natives at a music jubilee. Is it possible when the Spencer heir was out spreading his seed that he'd a secret son? We love a good family love triangle. The Penns did it with the Forrester sisters for times, and more lately Liam Spencer and Wyatt Fuller battled over Hope and Steffy. Luna Nozawa might be behind bars and claiming how sorry she's for killing two innocent men, but that doesn't mean she's conniving her coming act. Knowing that Poppy Nozawa and Dollar Bill Spencer broke up, the bus turned in Luna's head. Still, she wanted him to be her nut, and now she still has a chance, if Bill couldn't be her pater. Of course, being behind bars doesn't help, but Luna thinks she can handle that problem. First, she has to get Bill back on her good side, so she sends him another strange and repentant letter. Bill isn't relatively sure what to make of it. He truly trusted Luna, and indeed allowed that she was her son, but also she turned out to be a periodical killer and not his at all. But, she seems to feel genuine guilt, and Bill has a soft spot for people who make miscalculations, considering how numerous miscalculations he has made in his life. Will Bill decide to visit Luna in jail and see what she really wants? Cater Walton is frenetic, and he's not going to take it presently. After confusing the platoon at Forrester Creations and transferring Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan into a huff, Carter has indeed more plans that FC isn't going to like at each. Firing Hope Logan and shutting down Hope for the Future was the last straw for Carter. Like Thomas Forrester, he can see Hope's vision indeed if nothing differently can. He wants what's stylish for Hope because he's suddenly in love with her, but he has to get down from Forrester in order to give it to her. Carter shares his rearmost vengeance plans with Hope. Are they too extreme, or will she get on board? Carter just might be Hope's perfect future. If you enjoy our show and our news, then do not forget to be with us every time we upload a new update. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to like, comment and subscribe.